introduce yourself, my love.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
And I'm Wynter, and this is TrueCherishment15. So, today's topic is making friends. And, you're gonna make that face like that? Okay, and I have some questions for you, Courtney. Oh, but before I begin, don't forget to fill out the Google form below this video, which you can give me feedback about my channel and my videos. So yeah, don't forget that. Okay, Courtney. If you could put steps to how you make friends, what would they be? Go in order.
Okay. Well, first, you gotta meet somebody. This person has got to be kind of similar to you, but they don't have to be like super similar to you. But in order for me to get to talking to somebody, they gotta like some of the same things that I like. They gotta be a little bit strange.
What do you mean by strange?
And then you get to talking to that person and you realize that you have more in common than you thought. So then you get to talking even more. You exchange numbers. You know, you get to texting.
Get them digits. Sorry.
And then you text that person a lot. Your parents ask you, who the heck are you texting all the time? Oh, my new friend so-and-so. And then you get to hang out. And then they meet your parents, which is always a great step in the friendship. Because then you get to hang out with them all the time. Especially if your parents like them.
That's true.
So if your parents don't like the person, they're going to be like, Well, see, my parents, they think that my friends are all strange. So they just like, as long as they're not bad people and don't do drugs, they're like, okay, go ahead. Go do what you nerds do. So, and then you just become best friends with the person. And, yeah. That's how I make friends.
That's how you make friends.
People just love me. No, I'm kidding. I don't get along with a lot of preppy people. I'm sorry. Also, someone who like someone who can make me smile. Like someone who like lets me talk to them and like listens to me instead of like trying to turn everything around and make everything about themselves.
Yeah.
Or interrupting me constantly. I hate it when that happens.
Have I done that?
No.
Okay.
It's mainly another person.
Oh, do I know this person?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. I was like, oh, let's leave it at that. I think the most important thing,
just be true to yourself.
Yeah.
Be true to who you are. Don't let your friends change you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I didn't interrupt you.
But like that is one of the most important things. And then like, I think the foundation of all friendship should be
Trust.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
You can tell we've been friends for a while.
And then listening, like you said, really, I really like when people listen to me and they're able to give me feedback. Like, if you're just listening, then that's good, but when you actually understand what I'm saying, and you can be like, well, I haven't actually been in that situation, but... And even if they have, and they're like, I have been there, and this is what I did. It might not work for you, but, you know.
Like, I mean, some of our friends deal with, like, depression and stuff. And, I mean, I try to be there for them, even though, like, I've never been through that. I've never been that low, felt that bad.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I can be there to listen to them and for them to talk to me about whatever they need to. And, I mean, I consider myself a resourceful person, and I can like go online and like find help for them, like find things that like make it easier for me to help them, or like a website or whatever to call, like to tell them to go to.
Yeah.
For help.
Yeah. I think you're a pretty good friend. You're one of my best friends. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Because
You're one of my best friends.
Am I?
Yes.
Oh, that makes me feel good. What was that voice that I just did? I don't even know. Okay, anyway. To you, what's the hardest part or step of making friends?
I guess, I don't know, talking to him and getting to know him, because, like, some things are, like, a deal breaker, but at the same time, it's like, if...
You want to be open-minded.
Yeah, you want to be open-minded to someone, but at the same time, it's like, if you've already got so much in common, and they do this deal breaker thing, then, I mean, you still want to be friends with them.
Yeah.
Even though, like, they, you know, they don't meet your criteria exactly.
Yeah, but there are different levels of friends, too.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, like, when I was little, like, I told myself I would never, like, associate myself with people who did drugs or alcohol or, like, anything like that. But...
Excuse me.
But I mean, you know, like, I was friends with this person for a while before they began to get involved with this kind of stuff.
Mm.
And so it's kind of hard for me to just give up that friendship. And also, they're a really good friend. They just make some wrong choices.
Yeah.
Well, wrong in my opinion. I mean, they help that person. That's what they say. But, I mean, they help them.
But, like, are we thinking about the same person?
They help, but at the same time, they're not good for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think the hardest thing is when you have grown close to someone, you do have so many similarities, and then they do start to, like, put themselves in situations that are kind of your deal breakers. Especially if that person helped you through a rough time or was there for you when you were really down. I think the only thing to do in that situation is kind of to distance yourself, but at the same time try to be there for them. And, like, try to help them see why that's bad in your eyes. Because, I mean, when someone's too far gone, sometimes you just have to set yourself apart. And I really don't like doing that because I've had so many best friends that have moved away from me, and it wasn't, like, by choice of me or that person, you know, their family just moved. And so I don't want to have to, like, distance myself from anyone because I've been through that, and I don't like that.
Yeah. Another thing that's really hard is when your friend moves away. Like, Dudley. You know, I had been friends with her since 4th grade.
Yeah.
And we were, like, best friends. We were tight. We used to say that we could read each other's minds. It was so bad. And then she just moved away. And, like, I hardly ever talk to her anymore, and it makes me sad.
It's just not the same when you don't get to see them, I feel like. Oh, long distance relationships.
Long distance relationships don't work. Just saying.
Not for everyone.
Not for everyone. But some do. Some do. I applaud the people who make those work. But I can't make them work. I'm sorry.
See, I've never dated, so I don't know anything.
I've tried it a couple times. It doesn't work very well.
Just dive right into marriage.
Oh yeah.
No. Okay.
All right, move on. Let's move on.
What's the easiest step and or trait for you to express when making friends? So what's easiest for you?
My nerdiness. My socially awkwardness. Because, I mean, that's obvious. Whenever you meet me, I don't like people. Like, new people, I'm just not a huge fan. I'm just, like, I'm quiet when I'm around new people. The only reason I'm able to do this is because I imagine it as just being me and Wynter just talking. And not a bunch of people going online to watch this.
Yeah. Whenever I started making the videos, like my first segment, I was really nervous. You can probably tell in a lot of my videos because I was imagining, like, people actually watching me, like, total strangers, people that I've never met, watching me speak about these really sensitive topics, and I was like, oh my god, I don't want to offend anyone, but like, some things are right and some things are wrong. How did we even meet? It was IB. Something.
Was it 6th grade or 7th grade? Must have been 7th grade, because in 6th grade I didn't really talk to anybody except for Dudley.
Yeah.
Or Catherine. I talked to Catherine.
Yeah.
Did we meet through Catherine?
Did we?
I think we did.
Were we just sitting down sometime and she was...
I don't even know. This is sad.
It was in middle school. It was at school. It wasn't PE by any chance.
Might have been.
Seriously. I don't know. We'll discuss this later. We'll find
It's gonna
out.
bother me until I figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Courtney.
I think most of my friends I've met because of my other friends hanging out with them.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I hang out with my friends, so therefore I start hanging out with these people, and it's like we become friends. And it's weird. It's weird how that works.
I've actually had to sit beside people I didn't know, and I just start conversations with them. I'm like, so, how about that weather?
It's one of the most awkward things you can say to someone. How about them Yankees?
Okay. So for you, what is the number one thing to do when making friends?
Be yourself.
I would say that too.
Talk about nerdiness.
Yeah. And for people who, I think I've talked about this in one of my other videos, but like for people who are moving to different schools, I always say that it's best for you to be yourself. Because you don't want to put out like a bad image about yourself, trying to pretend that you're someone else, and then you attract all these people that you really don't like, you really have nothing in common with.
Right.
And that you don't enjoy spending time with.
You've got to continue pretending.
What trait do you attempt to show to all your friends? What trait would you like all your friends to show you?
What was the question? What trait do you attempt to show all your friends? I mean, like, my true self, like, who I am. You know, I try to... I mean, I'm a Christian, but at the same time, it's like, you know, do what you want to do. I mean, it's not my life, it's your life.
Yeah.
You live your life how you want to live it.
Yeah.
And you do you and I'll do me. As long as you don't bother me with, you know, some of the stuff that you do. Don't bother me. Do what you want to do. It's your life.
And you want them to be just like as open to you.
Yeah, I mean, I want them to tell me, you know, I want them to be real with me. Like, if they slept with my ex, you know, I want to know that. I mean, you know, sure, I'll be upset, but I mean, I'd rather them be truthful than not tell me at all.
Someone you hate. Ugh, that's bad.
Oh man, that would be awful.
Oh my god, I just thought how awful that would be. They're like, at least.
Oh yeah, by the way.
Yeah, so I'll see with your ex, like so and so, and it's like, what? Wait, what?
But I mean, like, I would want people to be real with me. Like, I want them to be open, and I want them to be open to who I am too. Like, I want them to accept me for who I am.
Yeah.
And not for what I do, or for, like, the money that I have, which I'm not, I don't have a lot of money, but, I mean, sometimes I come into some money, and, you know, I have a fair amount, and I know who my true friends are when they, like, you know, they don't want me to buy them stuff, or they don't, you know, they don't do it all the time, or, you know, and they like me whenever, even when I don't have money.
Yeah, I know. I only want you if you have money, honey. I'm kidding. Because I've been broke ever since I was like 2. But I don't like for people to pay my way every time that I'm out with them. I don't like it bothers me so much because not only do I want to pay, but like my mom, whenever I take money and I come home and I have like a certain amount left over, she's like, "You didn't pay enough," and it's like, "Oh God, Mom, please." It's bad.
But I mean, I'm getting a job, so gonna hashtag have a lot more money.
I'm gonna try to get a job.
It's hard. Oh my gosh. You have no idea how much drama I went through.
Drama. Okay, we're gonna talk about this in a moment. Okay, remember, forgive and live. Be open-minded and true to yourself. Yep. Okay, let's do this. Oh, what if you had a wedgie in your eyeball? Preppy. Like, well, oh my gosh. Today is just great.
People who were so excited like that, yeah.
Like, even when you have like 5 tests today and they have like all your classes and you're just like, oh, I'm so excited about today. Oh my God. I could just vomit up a rainbow of happiness. Like that happy.
Exactly like that.
I think I would be really good friends with one of those people because I get to laugh at them all the time. They make me laugh because I'd be so happy. And I'd be like all sad and
I'd be like, shut up.
I'd be like, I'm not having a good day, you know? My favorite shoes, I stepped in donkey poop and they're covered. And they'd be like, oh, well, maybe it'll be like the new fashion donkey poop covered shoes. You know, that color, I bet it's just radiant with the right lighting. No, I'd be like, oh, thank you. That's never gonna be in style, but thanks. Nice try. I think I could be good with something like that. Maybe. Okay.
It depends.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's a bug. Oh my gosh, it's in my ear.
No, it's not, Wynter.
Okay,
calm down.
Maybe I don't like insects. Me and the pastor's son should totally be like husbands.
Ow!
That was Are you okay? Do you need eyes?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Continue the video.
And these these laughs. Oh, bloopers. Woo! I can do this. That's what I always did in drama. Whenever I had a good character, it helps every time. Yes. That's what you should do when you do your dramatic presentation. I want a wife.
And sing.
You don't understand, but yeah, okay.
I want a wife.